When most of us think of satellites, we probably imagine the artificial objects that we send up into space to orbit the Earth. But did you know that there are also natural satellites out there in the universe? These are smaller objects that orbit around larger planets, just like our moon orbits around the Earth. While there are many natural satellites out there, some are much rarer than others. Here are just a few examples of some of the rarest satellites in the universe. 1. Janus and Epimetheus. These two moons of Saturn are unique because they actually share the same orbit. They are known as co-orbital moons, and they constantly swap positions thanks to their gravitational interactions with one another. 2. Atlas. This tiny moon of Saturn is only about 30 kilometers across, and it has a very distinctive shape. Its equator is surrounded by a sharp ridge, giving it the appearance of a flying saucer. 3. Phoebe. This large moon of Saturn is unusual because it orbits in the opposite direction to the planet's rotation. It is also one of the darkest objects in the solar system, reflecting only 6% of the sunlight that hits it. 4. Triton. Triton is the largest moon of Neptune, and it is the only major moon in the solar system that orbits in the opposite direction to its planet's rotation. It is also unique because it has a very thin atmosphere made up of nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide. 5. Nereid. The small moon of Neptune is unusual because it has an extremely eccentric orbit, taking it from as far away as 9.6 million kilometers from the planet all the way to just 1.4 million kilometers. Hey guys! I came here in the middle of the video, asking you to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, because there is a lot of special content every day. Keep watching. 6. Phobos and Deimos. These two moons of Mars are unusual because they are thought to be captured asteroids rather than objects that formed alongside the planet. Phobos is actually getting closer to Mars over time and will eventually be torn apart by tidal forces. 7. Charon. Charon is the largest moon of Pluto, and it is notable because it is almost as large as its parent planet. In fact, the two objects are sometimes considered to be a binary system rather than a planet-moon pair. These are just a few examples of some of the rarest satellites in the universe. As we continue to explore the solar system and beyond, we are sure to discover many more fascinating and unusual natural satellites that will expand our understanding of the cosmos. In addition to natural satellites, there are also many artificial satellites that have been launched into orbit around Earth and other planets in our solar system. These satellites serve a wide range of purposes, from communication and navigation to Earth observation and scientific research. Interestingly, there are also several rare types of artificial satellites that have been launched into space over the years. For example, there are geostationary satellites, which orbit the Earth at the same speed as the planet's rotation, meaning they appear to stay in the same spot in the sky. These are commonly used for satellite TV and other communication services. There are also polar orbiting satellites, which orbit the Earth from pole to pole as the planet rotates. These are often used for weather forecasting and Earth observation, as they can capture detailed images and data from all parts of the planet. One particularly rare type of artificial satellite is the Lagrange point satellite, which is stationed at one of 5 points in space where the gravitational pulls of two large celestial bodies balance out. These satellites can be used for a variety of purposes, such as studying the Sun or monitoring asteroids.